Alright guys, we are taking a look at the Cold Steel Katana, double-edged katana, the sword that I was talking about that I was getting that was going to be dangerous. Well, I finally received it, and I'm very well impressed with the sword. Just giving you an overlook of the sword. Hopefully this comes out good. This is the first time I'm using my GoPro to actually do a sword. I put my hand here, it's not sharp here. And the reason I'm doing that is because you can see all that grease. I still have all the great grease on the sword. And we have to stop at this point because it's now double-edged. And it goes all the way to a beautiful spear point tip. A very nice tip. Go all the way back. As far as the design of the blade, I actually like the design. What we got going on here is a beautiful koi fish. Didn't think I would like this at first, but it is actually very nice. You got waves with the koi fish. Then down here, this is all waves. Koi fish, manuki. Same thing on the other side, very prominent, you can make it out. It's koi fish and manuki, nice detail. You got your waves on your cap, all iron fittings. You got your copper guard, copper spacer, and your other one back here. So very nice looking sword, very impressed with it. Happy with what I received. But it's still labeled as the Emperor Series Katana, and what I'm guessing is that this is a very older version of it because this is the newer Emperor Series style. This wakizashi, it's got the nickel finish. They still had the prominent waves here, the waves here, and the waves on the back of the scabbard, just like on the newer version, but the only difference is the I'm using American terminology. The guard is, the design isn't as positive as it is on the iron. I mean, it's there, you can see the design, but it's kind of taken away with the nickel finish. The detail isn't there because of the nickel coating is kind of, I guess, pushed it out. In the design you see are waves, and you don't really see, you see a hint of a koi fish right here, but that's about it. And the manukis, I can't even tell on the Emperor series what they're supposed to be. I have no idea. That the silk wrap is tied too tight, you can't really push it from side to side to tell what that manuki is, but it looks like clouds and waves, or possibly just waves. So in the new style Emperor series, they kind of took out the koi fish and just went with a, I guess you would say, weather pattern, waves and wind. But that is it. I put this in there because I pulled out my old practice sword because I've been twirling this around, trying to get the feel for a sword again, because being realistic, it's been 20 years since I've been messing with swords. So I actually swing them around and actually using them in the aspect of trying to cut things with them. So I just wanted to take some safety, practice swinging this around to get back in the rhythm of things. But that's one of my old practice, just to get the stances and the feel of twirling a blade in your hand. I have done some cutting with my Warrior's Katana and my wakizashi, and I've been satisfied with what I've seen out of them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to actually take this one out and actually cut with it. We shall see. I'm pretty confident that I can use it, but I just don't know, because we're going from a highly reinforced blade with the spine being thick to having no spine at all because it is double-edged, so I'm not sure how much damage this thing can do. I know on flesh and body, of course, but when you start hitting things that you're not supposed to actually do, I mean, let's be realistic, guys. Swords are meant to kill people. They're meant to delimb people and stab and kill. They're not meant to be cutting bottles, and we all do it because it's fun, but with this particular blade and being how it's built, I'm not sure if a double-edged katana, they show it that it can do what it can cut through things, but without that reinforced spine behind that double-edged blade, I'm not sure how much I want to put that sword through. But there you go, guys. That's the Cold Steel double-edged katana. You guys take it easy.